Dum 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 da dum. Dum 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 da dum 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 dum. Dum 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 da dum. That is the new theme music. Dum da dum 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 dum. Theme music. Just kidding. Just kidding. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute Charlie, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minute Charlie, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here we are. My Texas music's got me where it wants me. And I'll play that Texas music till I'm through. Texas music's got me where it wants me. And I'll play that Texas music till I'm through. We've done a lot of things in mind. We've seen Jerry Rip 1,000 times. Well, that sounded like a train, but we don't have any train tracks near us. That was interesting. Interesting. Good evening, my friends. Quick chat. I was just live over on X, and it is not the easiest platform to go live on. I think Miss Buttercheeks will join us here. Maybe she will join us here. Killer Carla, we'll see who jumps on. Good evening, my friends. Good evening. Let me send a quick message. Good evening. We'll see if anybody joins here tonight. It is Friday night. Everybody's out doing something. I am trying to go to the gas station so I can go back home and eat my fried chicken and mashed taters, which is what we're having tonight. But I was live over on X just a little bit ago, and I wanted to talk about, man, going live. I just deleted the live over on X, Buttercheeks, because it was sideways. I don't know why it was sideways. X is such a stupid platform to go live on. I don't enjoy it. It's not cool. It's not fun. So I figured I would do it over here. We could talk about what I wanted to talk about. Then I could share the live over to X. Does that sound all right? I think that sounds all right. Good evening. I was driving up to the gas station to pick up some water and a squirt, and I was thinking about, a guy messaged me earlier telling me that I had no plans to save, to do anything about homelessness. I'm just basically in it for clicks. And yes, while I am in it for clicks, you can't have a media company without clicks, obviously. I do have thoughts on how to fix the homeless issue in Austin, and the tools are already in place. The laws are already on the books. The money is already there. If they would just do these things. One, enforcing Prop B, the camping ban. If they would vigorously enforce Prop B, the people that do not want to leave the streets, the people that just want to continue to destroy things, would move on to other areas. They wouldn't be Austin's problem anymore. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have yet to come across one homeless person in Austin that was from Austin. Buttercheeks, what's up, man? I have yet to talk to one homeless person on the street that is from Austin. So you know what? They came here because the word is out around the country that Austin is the easiest place to live. It's like Portland. It's like San Francisco. You can live here. You can destroy the environment. You can do your dope and drink and whatever else. And there is nobody that's going to stop you. The next thing that has to be done is very much intensive treatment for drugs and alcohol. For people that want to leave the streets, you've got to give them the tools and the ability to leave the drugs and alcohol behind. Give them the treatments. Take that $500 million and spend it putting people in a rehab for a couple of days. How about a couple of weeks? Give them the tools. Get them off of the dope so they can get their life back together. You'll never fix the homeless problem if you're not treating the causes of homelessness. Period. And that is, I mean, that's an absolute fact. You're never going to solve the homeless issue unless you are treating what's causing people to be homeless, and that is drugs and alcohol. And to a lesser extent, mental health issues, but, you know, you've got to, I mean, what's the point of putting a roof over somebody's head? They lost the roof over their head because of the drugs, the alcohol, the reasons that caused them to be homeless. You can't put a roof over their head and expect it to just magically go away. In fact, if you do that to an addict, give them a check every month, you're going to kill them quicker. There's a dude over here next to me at the gas pump, and I think he's hearing me go off in here, and I don't think he sees that I have a phone up. I think he thinks I'm just talking to myself right now, to be quite honest. He's looking at me like I have absolutely lost my mind, and maybe I have, I don't know. Good evening, everybody. Butter Cheeks, Mr. Butter Cheeks, Killer Carla, I think you're on. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing well. I had to come to the gas station, like I said a while ago. I had to come out here. I had to get some stuff, and I wanted to chat for a minute. I am going home here in a minute to eat some fried chicken and some mashed taters. They'd rather line their pockets than get... Exactly, that's all it is. It is a money grab. It's a money grab. And guess what? The government is funding it all. They're funding every bit of it. It is a black hole of government money. Mr. Buttercheeks had a long week, man. Well, I hope you get a nice restful weekend and get a few days off. Are you guys off for MLK on Monday? I know my son's school is closed on Monday for MLK. This cat right here that's walking in front of us, he has a guitar. I don't know why that guitar is not in a bag. Yep, Butter, you see, no, oh man, that sucks, Mr. Butter Cheeks, that sucks, man. You know what, look, here's what happened about the messages I was sending you earlier. So, when you messaged me originally, it was on my other phone. I've changed phones since then. I did not save your phone number. So, now that I have my new phone, when you messaged me about the camp, I don't know, a week or so ago, I did not realize that was you. I thought it was just somebody that had found my phone number. And then when you messaged me over the weekend about breakfast, I didn't really know who it was. I apologize. I feel like an idiot. I don't know how it happened. But I've got your number saved now. So I apologize for that. I messaged Buttercheeks and was like, holy shit. Your husband is going to think I am the biggest idiot that ever lived. And after I changed phones, my messages didn't go over to my new phone. So, and I'm about to change phones again here pretty quick too. I think Killer Carla's on here, but I don't think she's chatting. She's not being too sociable tonight. Buttercheeks, Mr. Buttercheeks. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a wild week for idiots on the internet. Yeah, see, that's my problem, is I don't even know how to do that. I mean, I do know how to do it. Well, all of my videos and pictures are backed up to Google. I would imagine most everything else is as well. I think she's on here. I think she's just listening right now. She was on earlier, but was just listening. So, This is just a little one-off stream. I just wanted to talk for a minute. I really wanted to get what I wanted to say about the homeless problem. I wanted to get it on video so I could share it over to X, because I deleted the live that I was doing over there just a little bit ago. It's in my settings. It's in the settings. I am technologically retarded. I can tell you that right now. I think I've proved that I am technologically retarded. I was wanting to do a moonrise stream, but the moon is not going to start rising here until 9:44 tonight, and I plan on being bedded down with my kiddos before then. Hey, here's Leander's only homeless guy. Check this out. This guy walking in front of you. This guy right over here. The only one of two homeless guys that I've ever seen out here in Leander. I don't know where he sleeps. I tried to talk to him the other day, but he really wouldn't tell me where he sleeps. We don't have much homelessness out here, but he is one of them. And I've given him the jackets, and I've given the other guy a jacket too. I do remember that, Butter Cheeks, and I don't know why it stopped. There's a state law in place about public camping like that. You know, they could technically come in at any time they wanted and enforce it themselves. I mean, there is a state law about public camping. But I think it goes back to politics. You know, they're playing politics is what they're doing. And it sucks when politics gets in the way of public safety. And you know what really upsets me is, you know, I read all these messages and the websites of all these groups like Save Our Springs. And, you know, they're all about saving the parks and the green belts and you know, the creeks and stuff. But when you show them evidence, like, look at what's happening. Look at what these homeless camps are doing. And they absolutely say nothing. They just go radio silent. I can't tell you how many messages I've sent to Bill Birch, who is the guy that runs Save Our Springs. He will not reply. Maybe I need to call him out on that. I've messaged him just to offer him help. Like, how can we help you help these areas? Yeah, I don't know if it, you know, I started tagging people a while back, and it just became monotonous, and it just doesn't do any good. I would love for somebody to get involved that, you know, has something to do with the environment. I would love for anybody, any of them, to say, hey, you know what, you're right. We need to do something about this, but they won't do it. They will not do it. Anyway, it is Friday night, and I'm sitting at a gas station bitching about homelessness. I must not have much of a life, eh? I must not have much of a life. Anyway. Oh man, there's that, look at this. There's the new fire truck, Leander's new fire truck. It's a tiller. Christine, let's see, Christine, yeah, that sucks. It does suck. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, things have changed a lot in this city, and the politicians are letting it happen. Yeah, Leander's got that new tiller. You know, it's the one where the fireman drives it from the back end as well. I don't know why they got it, but they got it. It's a massive fire truck, but it's cool. Christine, yes, welcome into the channel. We normally we're live in the morning times, but like I said, I wanted to pop up here to the gas station real quick, and I wanted to get a message over to Twitter, so I'm gonna post this over there. But anyway, y'all, I lived in Anderson Mill and had the best childhood ever, Christine. Yeah, that area is really nice. Anderson Mill is a very cool area. It's changed a lot. That whole area has changed a ton, the Anderson Mill area. It is not the way it used to be. I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me and you know, said that the same thing, that, you know, they've lived here before, it's completely changed. And yeah, it has. It's night and day different. Night and day difference. There's Killer Carla. Westwood, class of 87. There you go. I am 10 years older than you then. I was class of 98. But I'm from McKinney, Texas. I'm not from Austin. Shit, I don't know too many people that is from Austin besides Buttercheeks and Mr. Buttercheeks. I don't know too many people that are from here. Or born and raised here. Very, very rare. Killer Carla's here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull over. I've got to run into the store real quick. Hang on, I'm not going to be able to see the chat for just a second, guys. If y'all give me 1 second. All right. 1 sec, guys. 1 sec. We're going to pull over to the side over here. We're going to pull over to the side over here. And I've got to run in the store that I'm going to let you guys drive halfway home with me. Let y'all drive halfway home. Travis, there you go, class of, let's see, class of 86. Travis, there you go. We'll see, you guys are right there, same age. Right about the same age, anyway. I am in Leander tonight. Leander, Texas, for those that do not know where I'm at. For the new folks. If y'all can just hang out here for 1 second and let me run inside, I will be right back. All right. Nobody stole the Dashmobile. We're doing good. Went to Del Valley, class of 89. Look at you, Miss Buttercheeks. Class of 89. I was class of 1998. Should have been 99, but I graduated half a year early. Oh, what are we doing here? We got people not wanting to drive. All right, we're gonna pull up here and stop real quick. I'm gonna have a chit chat. Class of 98. Repeat the 80s. It's supposed to get really cold up there. It's supposed to get really cold here too. It's supposed to get cold. Y'all want to see what I got in there? I'll show you. Check it out. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a squirt and because I'm a chubby guy, oh boy, look at that jumbo honey bun. Jumbo honey bun and a squirt. Look at me. And I'm supposed to be watching my sugar intake. I am addicted to squirts. I try to only have at least maybe 2 a week, but it's Friday night. I don't drink, but I am gonna have a squirt. Here, we'll just set this up here. It's like sponsored by Squirt. Sponsored by Squirt. You think they'd sponsor me? I don't think so. Guys, I got my payout for the last 2 weeks or the last week on X. Anybody want to guess how much my payout was for X over the last week? I had a pretty good week, numbers-wise. We did really good. I was averaging about 1 million impressions a day. So, yep, got to get that honey bun. So somebody guess what my payout was for roughly 5 million impressions. Mr. Buttercheek says 250. Woo, I wish. I got a solid $46. But you got to understand, I have to pay $11 for the premium membership. So 46 minus 11. We're killing it, guys. We're killing it. Absolutely killing it on X. I mean, those are great numbers. You know, and it kills me because I had a really good week this week, numbers-wise. Had a really good week. But it is what it is. Well, you have to. If you want to be monetized, you have to pay for premium. That's one of their stupid things, that if you want to monetize, you got to pay for premium. So, I guess when I bitch about being demonetized on X, I mean, it's not like it's keeping us from operating. You know, I showed y'all we got these packs put together for the homeless females. Yeah, and you pay. Yeah, for sure. We put these packs together for the homeless folks, homeless females. It's these little, let me just show you. We got these little baggy things, you know, like little handbag things. These little things here. And inside we put, you know, we've got like feminine hygiene stuff in there. We've got tampons, we got toothpaste, toothbrush, some soap. And then we got these things here, which is I got enough of these feminine wipes. This has, like I said, like the feminine hygiene products and some soap, some toothbrush, toothpaste, and it's these cute little baggy things here, you know. Got a bunch of these. I think we got about 40 of them total. All brand new out there, and hopefully make their life a little bit easier, maybe make their lives a little bit brighter, have a little bit of a, I don't know, I think it's nice. My wife thought it would be nice to do for them, so I hope they get some use out of it. Look, I get it, 40 feminine packs, it's not like doing much, right? I know I'm not helping out a ton of people, but that ain't the point. I'm just one guy with no budget. It's more than a lot of people are doing, let me put it that way. So I get it that it's not much, and we're not even making a scratch in the problem, but you know, if it makes one person's day a little bit brighter, then I think it's worth it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, even, you know, the people $1, it's what people would doing absolutely nothing. And it just, man, it makes me so angry. It makes me so freaking angry. The homeless and industrial complex, man. Homeless and industrial complex. But I hope all of you folks are going to have a really nice weekend. We'll be out in the morning. I am actually going to be heading down into Austin in the morning for the show in the morning. It's going to be a regular streets of Austin. Man, my view count just dropped to 0. Did I lose you guys? That's interesting. That's interesting. Trust the concurrent viewers on this app. I'm gonna use Prism in the morning. I'm gonna try to use Prism. Did it drop to 0 for y'all too? That's interesting. That's interesting. Anyway, y'all, we'll be out in the morning. We'll be out on 1. That's weird. That's weird. Well, like I said, we'll be out in the morning. We'll be out pretty much for the next several days, solid. I'm going to use the coming days to really drive home the point, because there will be quite a few homeless campfires in the coming days, and I think this is a very good chance to drive home the point about how dangerous these camps are. And that's what I intend to do. I intend to try to cover as many homeless campfires as we can cover during this time, and really drive home that point. And I am going to slam the politicians that are allowing it to happen. It's time that I start slamming them for it. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. If I don't talk to you guys, Buttercheeks, I am almost certain, Mr. Buttercheeks, I will talk to you guys, but Killer Carla. But if I don't talk to you guys again this weekend, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you are at home and warm tonight, snuggled up. That's where I'm about to be. I'm going to take my little chubby Cade and throw him in the bed and watch some TV with him. Tila is cooking right now. So, yeah, absolutely. You guys are awesome. Mr. Buttercheeks, thanks for being friends. Thanks for, everything you guys do for Dash and for me. And most of all, thank you for your friendship. I have met a lot of people in this city, especially since I've been doing Dash, but you guys are definitely some of the most awesome people that I've met so far, honestly. I really appreciate you guys' companionship. Yes, I gotta get him a haircut this weekend. He is getting out of control, but he loves his hair that way, and my wife loves it too. She's like, no, don't cut it. He looks like a beetle. And then I'll tell him, my little beetle haircut boy, and he'll say, I'm not Beetlejuice. It's so funny. All right, guys, y'all have a great one. I will see y'all tomorrow. Killer Carla, I love you.